What's up, my YouTube family? Anyway, this is your girl Sandy, and yes, it is story time. And boy, do I have a doozy for you this time. And this is real life. This is no SHIT. And I only deal with older women, so this is an older woman. Now, mind you, she's been a prostitute, a real life prostitute, for as long as I've known her, encountered her. She puts you in the mind of Tokyo, whatever. Tina, Black China's mama, Tokyo Tony, or whoever she is. She'll put you, this woman, she'll put you in the mind of that. And she's an old woman, and it just gets to a point where, come on now, you're a little bit too old for that shit. She has a very nice body, though, a very nice body. I will give her that. So all y'all men that talk about, oh, you put all these mouths on your body, and y'all saw, you wouldn't even know. But she do put you in the mind of Tokyo. Anyway, so I'm at the bingo hall, and my normal girlfriend that goes with me, she got herself kicked out the bingo hall. Yes, kicked out. The bingo hall is really, really kind of a racist place, but if you just don't say nothing to them folks, you go in there to do your thing, leave them alone. But she got that mouth, the mouth, and it got her banned for 30 days. So she said she wasn't coming back anymore, blase woo woo. I didn't have anything to do, so I'm like, okay, what do I do with my Wednesdays? After I get finished cooking and putting my work in, I want to go someplace, and that's where I go. That's what I do. So anyway, and a lot of people go there. Oh my God, I am so hot. It's the light, and I'm catching a cold. And I have to have the heat on. I'm sorry, guys. So you're gonna see me sweating like, I hope I don't look like Whitney Houston. No, I love me some Whitney, but them last few years, she was sweating profusely when she came out there. Everybody thought she was on crack. Why am I going off the subject? Anyway, because I just gotta tell this tale. So anyway, my girlfriend wasn't there, so there was no one to sit across from me. So I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking all the way while I'm driving to the bingo hall, who is going to sit next to me? Because anybody could sit next to you because it's a free seat. So I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll go for it. So I went on, sat down, and lo and behold, here come this dude. Now, mind you, I keep my headphones on at bingo. I only want to hear the caller. And I want to hear Al Green, Luther Vandross. I want to hear me some Al Hudson. And I want to hear me some Barry White and all of the Teddy Pendergrass. I want to hear those people. I do not want to hear the people around me. I'm not interested. Because the conversations they just very argumentative. And I don't have time for it. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, this fool finna come sit right here. And lo and behold, he did. Sat right there. Is anybody sitting here? I'm like, no, ain't nobody sitting here, nobody's sitting here. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm thinking, Lord have mercy, I hope this dude don't sit here and start putting me through a job interview, because I do not want to hear it. So here you go, 21 questions. First question, he asked me, what are you mixed, what kind of black are you mixed with? That's what he said. He said, what kind of black are you mixed with? And automatically I got YouTube offended. That's why I said I had to back off from YouTube a little bit, because it'll put you in a mindset where you don't belong. Like, okay, what am I doing? This shit is not reality. But it just threw me like, so I'm like, what do you mean, what kind of black am I in? I'm black. What black are you mixed with? So I'm like, I'm not mixed with anything, but I take it to where he thought that maybe I was mixed with some type of island person, Jamaican or something like that, black. But I'm thinking to myself, okay, this dude got a colorist problem, I'm black, but you sitting up thinking that I'm mixed with something. Why do you think that way when I'm black as a midnight hour? Is it because of my features or my facial structure? Why would you think that I'm mixed with something when it's obvious I'm a Negro? So I left that alone, and I said, okay, I'm not going to even question it. I'm not going to talk to him unless, I'm not going to do that. Listen to my music and mark my papers. Then the second thing, he's smiling. And I look up and he says, you don't have any tattoos, do you? And I'm like, I know he don't have no list. I know this dude not critiquing me. So I said, no, I don't have tattoos. Because it's not like I'm afraid of needles, because I'm not afraid of needles. It's just that I'm not going to let any random person come sticking on me, and you don't have a physician's license. You're not going to stab me with this needle. No. So that's just the way I am. So no, a tattoo would be nice, but no. We're not going to go there. Not going to do that, because that stuff stay with you, and I don't want that stuck on me. So anyway, I told him, no, I don't have any tattoos. Then he goes on about to ask me another question. I said, wait a minute. Please don't ask me any more questions. I come to bingo to relax, not to be bombarded with a bunch of questions. All the while this guy is talking to me, the whore is walking back and forth, prancing back and forth. I'm going to tell you why. She's prancing back and forth because this guy has money. I mean, really, really has money. But I don't care how much money he has. I'm not interested. Why? Why am I not interested in this guy? I'm not interested in this guy, for one, because he is grossly overweight. And I don't mind a guy being overweight. I like a guy that's got a little gut going. You got a little gut going, I can grab on them love handles, you know. I'll grab those love handles. I don't have a problem with that. So you could be 200, 240. I don't mind. 260. I don't mind. But when you going into the 600 pounds, you better get the fuck back. You better get the fuck back. That dude was at least 500 pounds. Easily. And don't get me wrong, because he had on the nicest, up-to-date basketball type clothes that the guys be wearing. The nice shoes, the nice jersey, all of that. You can see he was money. And pulled out a wad of money. When he pulled out his wallet. Just money. And this whore just walking back and forth, prancing, trying to get this man's attention. Attention that I don't want. I don't want it. You can have it. And the guy continues on to talk. And he tells me that he has 4 children, and 2 of them are grown and 2 of them live at home. And he asked me, well, what do you do? You know, do you go out? What do you do for recreation? You know, and I'm like, I don't do anything. You know, I don't do anything. Not with an attitude. I told him I'm single and I'm at peace. I'm at peace and I want to stay that way. He was like, oh, I'm like, but you know what? Friends, I'm cool for meeting new people and being friends with them. But other than that, no. And I'm thinking to myself, this guy, you have a lot of nerve. A lot of nerve. What makes you think that I would date you? Is it because of that? Because you have money? Do you think that that's going to excuse your 500 pounds? That don't excuse you. Just because you have money, you are a health problem. I buried somebody already. I'm not trying to bury you. I'm not trying to do that. You are hard work. You can have a lot of money, all the money you want to have, but to sustain you, your clothes, your food intake, your bathing equipment, all of that is hard work. I'm not trying to work my little bones to death and my hands to death, trying to wash your back, wash your hair just to keep you clean. Just because you didn't allow yourself to become 500 pounds. I'm not about to feed you every 5 seconds and feed into your obesity. Your obesity. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be bothered with your teenage boys. 2 boys. I'm not going to be bothered with your teenage boys. He said he was the same age as I was. The same exact age. No. You don't get to be 53, 54 years old and have teenagers. No. No, that's you starting a new life off and it failed. You know, you have teenage boys. You're always going to be broke. Broke, broke, broke. I'm not about to struggle with you. I'm not going to try to even have intercourse with you. Do you know how hard that would be? I can't remember the last time I had to do a Chinese split. I think I was in high school. I'm not trying to do a Chinese split to try to be with you. No, 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 no. Lose some weight. That's too much. And then you guys talk about women and how we get morbidly obese, and we do. We do. And you all don't want to deal with us because we about 400 pounds. Y'all don't want to deal with us. Just imagine a man looking the same way as a woman does when she's 400 pounds. Because when you get that big, you get tits too. You get breasts. And I'm not about to, while you sucking on my tit, I'm sucking on your tit, and then who sucking on who? No, 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 no. I'm not going to try to pleasure you when it's a bother for me to try to pleasure you. I'm not finna do that. I'm not gonna do it. Just all of that, just that obesity, and this whore walking back and forth and back and forth, because that whore knows that she is your speed. She is what you are attracting. You don't come to me with that. Don't come to me. I got my ass up. I got up and I went outside, catch me a breather, and I was hoping that the whore would sit down and talk to him. I was hoping that the whore would do whatever it is, whatever proposition she wants to proposition him with, and to get him the hell out of my face, because you are a whore's dream. So I'm telling you guys, you know, ain't nothing wrong with being a big man. You could be a big man. You just cannot be grossly overweight, and then you expect to make up for it with a whole bunch of loot. You know, that's the type of woman that's going to attract to you. A woman that wants to spend a whole bunch of money to be spent on her. That's what you're going to attract. You're not going to attract a normal, wholesome woman that wants you to be with her, that wants you to be around. You know, I don't want to be by myself. If I wanted to be by myself, I'd stay by myself. I don't want to get a dying diabetic. That's something that I don't want to have. So, really, really, gentlemen, please stop allowing yourself as well to get big. When you want to complain about morbidly obese people, I'm not talking about obese people. Because people that's overweight and obese, we have to figure out where it's coming from and how to work it out. But these ones that's morbidly obese, that's out here that's morbidly obese, nope. You don't get to get in the playing field. I'm sorry. Do not come to me, because it's insulting. Then I'm doing this video because I saw in somebody's chat, I don't know whose it was, but a guy in the chat wrote, "Oh, black women will take anybody." Have you lost your mind? Just because you feel like you get to select what you do. So do we. Anyway, until the next time, please like, share, subscribe, and toodles.